right, in an exclusive political scoop accessed by Republic, the JDU will be contesting the upcoming UP elections alone and with not any ally, not even the BJP. The JDU-UP meeting that is scheduled for the 18th of January in Lucknow, and it is being said that KC Tyagi will be visiting Lucknow on the 18th of January, where was it a possible seat-sharing alliance that could have upset the two allies in Bihar but not in UP, Aishwarya? Can you tell us what may have happened?
Well, it is very, very important because JDU is a part of the NDA, and hence when JDU says in an important and a sensitive state like Uttar Pradesh, which it is for the BJP, JDU decides not to be a force aggregator, but then JDU will be contesting on its own flag, and that in itself is a message to the BJP that everything is not okay between the BJP and the JDU, and hence we say it is very, very important, and I repeat, it is very, very important that BJP is able to keep its alliance partners together, because if that doesn't happen, BJP will be up in arms with its own leaders, because the cadre more or less somewhere between the JDU and the BJP is mixed. And when you have such messages coming in that KC Tyagi, who from the JDU is one of the senior most leaders for the state of Uttar Pradesh, it's going to be very, very difficult for BJP on certain seats, especially in the western Uttar Pradesh, as it is called, Paschimi Uttar Pradesh, where you already have a strong BSP, a strong farmer leaders parties coming up, and then the RLD. So you do not want another regional player coming up and cutting BJP's vote. So it's going to be very important and sensitive for the BJP to not have a separate JDU contesting elections, especially in the western Uttar Pradesh.
So what does it really mean for the BJP in Uttar Pradesh, Aishwarya? Because it is already facing a rebellion of a kind when it comes to many of those leaders now jumping ship and joining the Samajwadi Party and other parties now, but with its own ally not being part of a unit that they were to together fight in the UP elections. How does it play out for the BJP?
Well, it's basically brass tacks if you talk about. It's just that the deal of seats never happened. It did not materialize. JDU might have been asking 4 to 5 seats. BJP might not have been comfortable, because for them, every seat matters. And as far as Western UP is concerned, JDU, according to our sources, was of the feel that BJP is not that strong this time around, not only because of the presence and a strong presence of the BSP, Jain Chaudhary allying with the Samajwadi Party, and then the whole farmer protesting. But now, after the Prime Minister coming out himself and then saying, and then the farmer protests now dying down, BJP feels that they can still take it over. And hence, that deal on seat alliance between BJP and JDU did not work out, which is going to adversely impact BJP. JDU has nothing to lose. For JDU, the state of Uttar Pradesh is not their primary state, but they have their presence, especially in certain seats, in certain pockets, as I'm saying, in western Uttar Pradesh. And BJP could have, and hence I'm saying JDU could have been a force aggregator for the Bharatiya Janata Party on those certain pockets. But that doesn't seem to be happening now.
Ashwarya, development coming in. Mr. KC Tyagi, I'm told, is joining us at this point. Just over to you as you can take this forward. Especially ask him about the next meeting that is scheduled to take place in Lucknow, and KC Tyagi will be in Lucknow there. Over to you.
Tyagi ji, you are all set to trouble the BJP?
No, we are not making any trouble for the BJP. We are the oldest and the most trusted ally of the BJP since the birth of NDA. और पिछली बार भी हम लोकसभा में भी विधानसभा में भी we contested together. This time also our minister, Mr. RCP Singh, he was in regular touch with the leaders of the BJP, particularly the Home Minister, the Defense Minister, the party president, and Mr. Pradhan also. But day before yesterday, we were told that they are going to deal only with Nishad Party and Apna Dal. Therefore, we have decided to go it alone. And you know, the issues are very clear. The issue of the farmers' agitation is not over. I participated in the moment, as I have been an old supporter of Chaudhary Charan Singh and Mahendra Singh in Western UP.
त्यागी जी, मैं जान रहा हूं, इसीलिए मेरा जो अगला सवाल है, मेरा जो आखिरी सवाल है वो यही है कि वेस्टर्न उत्तर प्रदेश में, पश्चिमी उत्तर प्रदेश में आपने अपने जवाब का शुरुआत किया कि हम बीजेपी के एक सपोर्टर हैं, आप उसके एक अलायंस पार्टनर है, आप उसके लिए ट्रबल नहीं कर रहे। तो फिर पश्चिमी उत्तर प्रदेश में जहां पे बीजेपी थोड़ा कमजोर पड़ सकती है, वेयर बीजेपी कैन नीड योर सपोर्ट, केसी त्यागी, जेडीयू कह रही है कि हम अपने कैंडिडेट खड़े करेंगे, जेडीयू कह रही है कि वी आर गोइंग टू हैव आवर सेपरेट कैंडिडेट्स एंड हेंस।
देखिए, ऐसा है कि जो अलायंस है वो पॉलिटिकल अलायंसेस दोनों पार्टियों की आपसी रजामंदी के आधार पर तय होते हैं। जब बीजेपी ने तय किया है कि वो अब जेडीयू को अपने यूपी के गठबंधन का हिस्सा नहीं मानते, तो हम तो पार्टी फ्रीडम मूवमेंट के लोहिया जेपी इनकी पार्टी है ना, तो उस लीगेसी को तो हम यूपी में चला के रखेंगे कि नहीं रखेंगे। जैसे हमने बिहार में जो मार्जिनलाइज सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी है।
नहीं, आप कह रहे हैं बीजेपी ने कहा कि हमें जेडीयू की जरूरत नहीं है।
ऑफ कोर्स दे आर ऑन रिकॉर्ड ऑन सेइंग कि हमारा अलायंस अपना दल और निषाद पार्टी के साथ है। देन देयर इज नो स्कोप ऑफ जेडीयू इन द एनडीए गठबंधन, हु इज द फाउंडर मेंबर ऑफ द एनडीए।
नहीं तो ये सिर्फ उत्तर प्रदेश तक रहेगा, क्योंकि मेरे को आपकी आवाज में एक गुस्सा, नाराजगी भी कहीं ना कहीं झलक रही है। Hence I am asking, is it going to be limited to Uttar Pradesh or can we see an elevation of this?
गुस्सा है ना नाराजगी है, वो अपने पॉलिटिकल इश्यूज के लिए कमिटमेंट है, जिसके लिए हम सारी जिंदगी लड़ते रहे। समझो जी, लोहिया, कर्पूरी ठाकुर, चौधरी चरण सिंह एंड नाउ नीतीश कुमार जो आइकॉन है सोशलिस्ट मूवमेंट के, उनकी जो लीगेसी है उसकी छाप नई पीढ़ी पर भी रहनी चाहिए, उसके लिए हम लड़ रहे हैं। वी आर नॉट अगेंस्ट बीजेपी, हम अपनी पहचान के लिए लड़ रहे हैं। ऑफ कोर्स
राइट अमिताभ, सो दैट वाज केसी, बिल्कुल समझ गया केसी त्यागी जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क से बात करने के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच। ओवर टू यू अमिताभ।
We'll be getting more BJP reactions on that as far as its alliance in the UP is concerned. But